Here to answer some of those questions. We have got on the line from southernpigskin.com, as well as many other sites we've got on the phone, Ryne Hancock. Well, let's talk about this team. Let's talk about LSU. Obviously, we hear about the sanctions. They're nothing too important. I don't think there's anything really to say, oh my goodness, this is really going to affect the team. But, I mean, going forward, do you think this is something that's really going to hamper this team at all, especially this upcoming season when there's a lot of hope for it?
I don't think it will, because it's like, the silliness of this. Okay, he stayed at his house. He gave him a ride. I worked at an NAIA school. I used to see coaches give in the NAIA. I had a friend, one of the assistant basketball coaches at our school. He used to give people rides. He used to give these kids who had no cars rides back to their apartment, and that's just. When I heard this, I was like, okay, he gave him a ride? That's what this is about? He gave him a ride and he let him stay at his house. Okay. They didn't worry about, they didn't care, they weren't focused on, what was the reason why he stayed at the house? So this is just silly. I mean, there's a saying that this guy in Memphis uses all the time. A guy named Brett Norsworthy. He always say the NCAA is a terrifying four-letter word. It's right up there with the IRS. You don't lie to the IRS. You don't lie to the NCAA.
Yeah, Ryan, I think you summed it up in one word perfectly. Silly. I mean, this whole thing is just silly. I mean, the whole situation, Hicks, he wasn't a big-time player. He never really amounted to anything. And McCarthy, he did resign. He did step down. So you have to think of these two guys and say, all right, it's over. It's in the past.